Is the channel the same as the store?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yep, Eternia Dreams.
I'll have to take a look.
Every Sunday at 5, we drop new videos.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. The Rattler and the Conquest from the 25th. They had the best displayed boxes of all time. Like, that was a huge highlight for what those were.
This is the Battle Force 2000 at the bottom of that.
Okay. So, this guy got a little rough, but it's alright.
Yeah.
Look, Fang. Hey, I bet you that roll bar's not broken. Guys. And then, yeah, the big Battle Force set. Yes. My daughter loves that guy. Goes in the water and floats. Alright. Hey, my favorite of all time.
Tiger Force.
Tiger Force. Man, anything like that was like crazy colored. I was like, ooh. Yeah.
This box is, but this has some Sigma 6 stuff in it.
Yep. Which is so hit or miss, right? Some the older school Joe guys hate it. And Titus, I know that. I'm very familiar with him.
Yeah.
Classics.
What a crazy thing to have.
Yeah. Yeah, how did this fit in this realm? You just went down the classics route?
Oh, he's got a lot of He-Man, yeah.
See, that's what it started. We were just He-Man guys. Alright, so you got some Ashoka, you got some Star Wars, some Sigma 6. You got the Sigma 6 where the guy has like the alligator or the crocodile?
No.
Got some Storm Shadows. Got a Luke.
What bugs me is pulling out of the garage, my Cobra Commander open. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's okay.
Years.
A lot of times though, man, these just pop open though. Like that's not a big
It's like
deal.
for show, right?
It is. It's not a big deal. It's. I think Sigma 6 is really. We have a YouTube video of me with the Sigma 6 with the. It was one of the JoeCon exclusives with the parachute, and I'm throwing it in the mall and making it float around, and I'm like,
That's good.
if I can't have fun, I don't want to do this. It almost looks like it's battle damage, like He-Man, right? Like I never realized that. I wonder if that. Do you know if that rotates like Battle Armor He-Man and stuff? Like when you would get. Yeah, because he's got the logo. Alright, probably gonna open that for a YouTube video. Old Duke. Look at that chin line.
Sculpt on that one.
It kind of has a chin line like Slaughter.
Yeah.
Like it's perfect.
Remember the Toy Story, Toy Soldiers?
Yeah.
The movie. How's that look?
Small soldier.
Okay, the old school Night Raven.
Well,
Or new school, sorry.
Yeah, they did that after the movie.
Yep.
It's cool.
Anyway,
All right.
so we got Ding.
Desert SWAT.
Yeah, I love
Squad.
these because they were all in like,
Yeah, they fight scene, right? Like that's
and they have the DVDs.
the quick kick. We can watch a movie tonight, bro. She's like, please don't open these. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, man, look at all the figures.
That's what I mean. Like they're.
That's a good deal.
But even these,
these
like,
aren't better.
they could have easily been put in a solid box, but instead they made it like that's awesome.
Yeah. Just display wise, it's
Yep.
great, right?
This another one.
Now, a couple of the dealers in there, they had the boxes. They're like,
Yeah,
well, we don't want you to
some
open
of
it.
the-
I'm like, well, then I don't need to look at it. Then. You know, it's like,
Yeah, right.
I understand it's in the box, but if I
Yeah,
can't see
for
what's
us,
inside, then,
if it's not
if you're not
sealed,
selling
we
the
will,
box,
we
yeah.
will pull everything out, no problem, so that way you're able to inspect it.
But these are good. You can see everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like, so then you can
that,
go.
that
Okay.
makes it so. How different that Serpentor is.
These are awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Renegades was awesome anyway. Like, I'll show you this.
Oh, cool.
That's how you check them out.
Oh, that Snake Eyes is
Yeah.
great.
This is one of my favorite figures.
Hey, little crazy legs.
It is your favorite.
Yeah. It's funny too, cause like when you put his in the vintage figure, his legs would stay wide crazy because of the jumpsuit. You know what I mean? Like for the parachute pack.
Yeah, cool.
Thursday night, I don't know. Someone here, one of the vendors, whomever, maybe one of the makers, they were giving away Parachute Man. So they were up top of the escalator throwing parachutes down to the people.
Really?
And I was like, oh, that's, I love this.
We saw that guy who's doing the 3D print scale ups. Is awesome.
Unbelievable, right?
like,
Yeah, man.
That was slick.
Yeah, I'm trying to work a deal with the guy that's doing the 3D flag at 1/60th size.
Yeah,
So it's 14 feet long.
Oh,
He was at our booth yesterday for like 2 hours, and I'm like, please sell it to me when you're done.
Hey, awesome. How much, in store versus online? Like
60/40. Our Facebook Lives, we do a lot with Facebook Lives. So like that's how I started. That really took off. But it depends on the year. Around Christmas time, the in-store destroys all my online. But I think a lot of it's because it's collector based, right? Yeah. Honestly, man, gift certificates and stuff, because you know what I mean, your wife, your husband, whomever doesn't have any idea what you need in your collection. So you get a wife that calls and says, I want to put a $50 gift card, I want da-da-da, and then he can go pick whatever the heck he likes when he's ready. So
I just wondered how much, you know, online sales have saved specialty shops, you know.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like during Corona and all that stuff, I made more money than I ever did.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't, and it was terrible. Like you were watching people lose everything they invested, and I'm like, we're so lucky, man, the power of the internet, and we kept getting money.
Exactly.
And like you're lost if you're
People
not.
had a lot of time to just sit around.
Yeah. Oh man, that was prime collecting season.
Yeah.
So many.
That or work on your house, right? Like, come on. Like, I would love to know how much money Home Depot made
Yes.
during Corona.
Yeah,
My goodness,
I was
man.
gonna.
At home,
good art,
if
right?
you were looking up anything for G.I. Joe, like there's that website 3D Joe's.
Oh yeah.
That guy's here. He has a booth. He did this. If you remember the old school plastic Joe cases, that's the box that is. It's
cool.
700 page. It's 25-pound book. He's there. I got one. It's got every card back and box and mock ever made in G.I. Joe. I was just like, this is a must-have book. I got one signed for the store, so people that come in and love Joe can flip through it and see.
Yeah.
It was just like, and I had so many questions. I was like, I hope I'm not bothering you, man, but like, how does this even begin? He's like, dude, 12 years in the making, you know, or whatever. Like, it was. And then he's got two guys in his booth that are original creators of Joe, and like all the coloring.
Oh, we talked to that one guy, right?
Redknapp?
No, this is, what do you call his book, babe? Yeah, you can't miss it, because you're gonna see like 1,000 cardboard boxes behind him that are all the sealed books.
Yeah.
But he's the actual creator of 3D Joe's website and all that. So like, the idea that I could sit and mingle with the guy that I use for references on all my toys,
awesome.
like anytime we get a Joe collection, I'm like, oh, go to 3D Joe's, make sure it's 100% complete, blah 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 blah.
And who was the guy that did the Transformers book that you met? Who does the videos that you were playing for me?
Oh, Dan Larson.
Yeah,
Dan
he's
Larson.
cool.
Yep. And then Pixel Dan, he's here with his Motu book.
Yeah, I got that book.
Yeah, we have him. He came to our shop for a signing.
That's great.
Yep. Again, man, it's just like, we're adults now, so we're getting all the literature we want. You know, we're getting all the things we need, and a couple more regulars. Now these babies will stay flat.
Oh, look at that gold. That's just cool.
Yeah. You guys even collect Joe's, man?
Howdy.
Howdy, man.
Packing them up, huh?
Go Joe.
Go Joe, right? Yeah. Let's see what we got, man. All right, so that's a cool figure. It's from the Defiant. Let's go, man. Frostbite, Mercer. Yeah, we'll go through and try to complete as much as possible. Like, you can definitely tell they're put somewhere warm. Like, he's super faded. See what I mean? He's supposed to be like white. Yeah. But yeah, that's a good one.
You know, people are completists, right?
That's.
Some of them are gonna say that's the one I don't have. And,
Yes. So this is a cool mashup figure. That's a Street Fighter head.
Oh my god, my brother did that.
That's so cool.
God.
All right.
And these are parts of people, and then a bunch of weapons, and like the sound.
The Sonic, yeah.
This is not supposed to be in there. That's
Okay,
my.
yep. G1.
Yeah.
All right, not ready to let those go yet? All right.
I actually have on display all the old ones with the new ones. I don't think that you all are gonna miss.
Nope. Hey, we're okay.
Now you got to do the geometry of how much, you know.
Yeah.
Where's this fitting in the trailer?
Yeah. We even we brought our own Blackstone grill and everything.
Oh, cool.
Like anything to keep the cost down, because it's so expensive to come out so far.
Yeah.
But we grilled, played cornhole, and everything. People are like, man, what? I'm like, dude, this is you're gonna spend $200 every night. You go out to dinner with 5-6 people, so
Yeah.
it's
Awesome.
if I can cut back, but all right, man, done. So guys, so we made the deal. We had to come back inside, get the money, and clearly cool off. Now they're from Florida. To me, this is what like free tanning would feel like. But thank you so much, man,
Thank you.
for
It was
making it
awesome.
happen.
Anyone that buys it, I hope you enjoy it because it brought a lot of joy to me.
Not like pure sugar, you know, super healthy. This is the collection at JoeFest I bought in the car. He had it in his car. It's 109 degrees outside. So this is I actually had one of these in my booth at the time, but it was just so, like sets like this are gorgeous to me. Incredible. There's a lot of thought and planning in that packaging. And you almost don't want to open it.
Another one.
No, his tank. Another one. And then he had a bunch. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like all the 25th stuff, man. They did a phenomenal job. So a lot of it's dusty. Maybe a lot of cleaning, and I love Serpentor, so that's always fun. And it's got like a little shooter. And another big old set. And they all came with a DVD. Fire bat. Had a couple Lucy's. So I'm gonna have to go over some stuff. Like that's definitely a tomahawk. They called it the Eagle Hawk. So I'll have to do some searching and see what goes what. I'm gonna take one of these bins. See anything loose I come across. I'm not just shuffling it around and losing anything. I'll sit it right on my mythics. Ooh, here's some vintage. There we go. There's a bunch of the those are all like the backpacks, the Supersonics, and a couple Sky Patrol. Cobra Commander file card. I love got a oh man, this puppy done lost a leg. Look at that, it's breaking up. That sucks. That's actually a cool piece. Yeah. Too big of O-rings, don't use that size. But it's just the parts, the figures. We'll separate them all out and try to put the figures back together if we can. Replace it, you know, get them a good O-ring, things like that. I still got pieces. Bulbasaur. However you want to pronounce that crazy guy. It's empty. One of these bags, again, we're going through it pretty quick. It sucks, you could tell they were stored somewhere warm. Some of them have like that discoloration. Like, I mean, he should be a little whiter. You could just tell where like they're a little darker. But it was eventful. See, like they should be white. But bro, when you get the Defiant figures, dude, it's always worth it. Like that figure right there is worth more than any figure in this lot. So you got, where's Skidmark at? That would have made my day. There's Dogfight. But you see, like look, there's dancing legs. But he's a good one. Good one. Modern. Oh no! Like, look at the discoloration on him, dude. He should be like that.
Wait, the whole fig that like
Yeah.
the upper arms
Yeah.
and stuff.
Mail away. Whoa! 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 Please have his arm. Night Force Muskrat. What? I'm just like feeling around, making sure. Another again, 25th, man. Like that looks incredible. And then boom, throw in some Skylinks. You know, like some of it didn't fit, right? And then this was one of the better pieces in the collection. I had never had this. This is a 15 in 1 pack. Sorry, Mythics.
What's a really cool army building thing there?
That is beautiful, man. Beautiful Battle Force 2000. 2017 G.I. Joe Con souvenir. And then just tons of these battle packs. They look beautiful, dude. Look at that craziness. And then random one Motu Classics Titus. Like it was very off. Like certain things, like you got a regular figure. This was this is really cool.
Are these the actual mailers that they came in?
Yeah. So look, you can see where the rubber bands have actually popped that were holding them. So all that dust inside, that's actually the rubber bands. Nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was just tons of the different packs. Bunch of that one's been opened. These are all your comic packs. More of the 25ths. I mean, you got, man, Renegades, dude. Awesome cartoon. Piss Tank.
Another one.
You're getting all kinds of really cool stuff.
I'm waiting for someone to walk up to us somewhere and go, another one. Just
They've been following the channel.
yeah.
So this is what the team will be working on this week. See, there's our collection sheet. 100%, like anytime you're going to store your things away, I get it. Most of it wasn't supposed to be collected, so the attic was the #1 place. But nowadays, you're in a position where, like, you know, you're buying things, you might not have a place to store them. Put them somewhere temperature controlled. That means not too hot, not too cold. I have a 40-foot sea container on my property that we run AC to. Just have to keep things from, because you'll get that discoloration. And honestly, it breaks down the plastics. Like, everything just gets cheaper. Same thing when things get too cold, they get more fragile. So I think that's a huge part of what we do in storing things. Transformer. Random. Now, Sigma 6, I don't care what anyone says, that was a very fun line. And the idea that the cases themselves are what you put the figure in. So you take your foam, you put it inside, your figure goes in. That was a cool touch, man. Like, we don't do enough Sigma 6. Like, it's not the most popular, but like for the younger kids, I think it's a great way of getting them into Joe. I mean, they get to pick their figures in a little case and carry them around. They weren't as fragile. So, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. This thing's 12 pounds. That's why it's called heavy duty. The Cobra. And see, like, it just pops open. So there's your Cobra.
Coco.
And it's a hooded Cobra. Another one we won't get very much again. Little DVD battle set. Major Blood. No, quick kick in those guys. Some random Star Wars. Just random Star Wars those. Random Marvel. Let's see if I can condense. So, what are these? That's a translucent Destro. And translucent Destro. I don't know.
Never seen those before.
Ooh. The Night Raven. from the movie. Really upset me, man, because I was a Magic Mike fan, dude, until I found out he did not want to do that role. He did not want to play Duke. He had no interest at all. See a little discoloration? Like that.
Yeah.
Color?
And that's a relatively new toy, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's about 15, 20 years old now. Let's look at 2008. 16.
Yeah, wow.
And it's more of the snake eyes. So like I said, I'll be able to pop him back in. Duke. Another Storm Shadow. And then this poor Captain America. See all that gold? That's all heat. No clue what this that looks like Star Wars to me.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. We're reducing a tote. That's nice. This is more. It's already broken. Now, this is a perfect opportunity. I know there's a lot of outside noise.
Oh man.
It just
How
becomes
brittle.
I love this part. Look at all those weapons, dude. Now look, I hardly got any figures. But that is a lot of different weapons we get to match up, you know what I mean? Look, you got a little screwdriver, he was fixing some stuff. And you're just paying attention, man. You're looking for like some of the more rare accessories, you know, like tripod, book bags, another way too big O-ring. Guys, don't use these big O-rings. They ruin your figures. Don't do it. Just stop. Nice. A whole bunch of helmets. Roadblock, Super Trooper. There's some good stuff. Wish it was a parachute, but well, motorized backpacks were so cool for G.I. Joe. That was great. Cobra Bug, Sky Striker. Yeah, there's some. This is really cool. Look, it's a motorized backpack, but it's a vehicle. Never had it. I've never like had it.
I think I'm seeing a couple Transformers weapons in there.
I wish this was the. I wish this was the for the Dino Hunters. It's not. It's not. But there is some Sky Striker parts. Hey, it's your muskrat. Put that right over there, man. I'm gonna look into that.
Alan, is that a ramjet missile I see over there? Like right? Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
I think so.
It's definitely not G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a ramjet.
Like, why does a G.I. Joe have a gun that big? Which is really crazy. So look, this is so fragile, right? But yeah, this is an expensive piece. There it is, man. That's always broken. And he's got launchers and missiles. Like, just this to me is fun and exciting to go through and work on. Another one, but we're missing the tank.
That one might just be another.
Yeah, another. It has no one.
Right.
Alright, so this is the benefit. Google Lens. It'll take a second. Services. Let me turn. This is so dumb. Ready for my phone? I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off, and it'll work faster. Oh no, not that. What is that? Let's go back to lens. Check. 1988 Night Force Muskrat. So that is his gun. This is not the arm.
Oh.
No, this is not the arm. Okay, which is fine. I'm gonna go into full hunt mode now. Please. Nope. Nope. Take all the big stuff out first. It's not going to be that hand. Come on. Look at the odds of that. And it sucks, man. It's not a common figure at all. So, like, it's even worse. Dude, and what sucks is he's got his sled and he's got his shotgun. I don't remember seeing any body parts in this. Such a good figure. There's this freaking machete. This is actually missing a lot too. This goes on the back of that little shark.
What a shame.
Yeah, because he's gonna have that like thing on his wrist. I will triple check myself one more time. Now, that's a good thing about having the store. So, 88. It's gotta be just. That's a really nice Tiger Force strip bar. Holy cow. It's not what we're here for. 82, 83, 85. 88. 88 for life! Remember that movie Gridwall Gang with The Rock?
Oh, I was gonna say 88 miles per hour or whatever.
Oh yeah. Hey, Tiger Force Frostbite, Super Trooper, Storm Shadow. I think his backpack's like the most common backpack of all time. What?
No way. Oh.
Let me make sure. Right hand. It's right hand. Left hand. Here we go. Oh, you dirty dog!
Look at that.
And it's funny because they both have elbow cracks, so it's meant to be. They just do a little loosener upper. There you go. There's a little backpack going. And it's complete. Alright. 1988 Night Force Muskrat Mock. And again, I've never had this figure on cards. I don't know. So what I'll do is I just need to see the back of the card, and that'll tell me. Nope, not it. Not it.
But you at least have the figure.
At least have the figure. Man, that would have been neat.
So that's the original Muskrat. What are we looking at there?
We're that close. Complete Night Force Muskrat with all accessories. No card back. Why didn't that kid keep his trash? So you see, like, the guy had a ton of 25th Joes, which I love, man. Especially if you love the older Joes, man, like, they're more articulate, they're less fragile, and I mean, they really put attention to detail to them. And I mean, that's an entire tote full. So stay tuned. We'll be definitely having a really cool 25th sale. But that's it from us at Eternia Dreams. Yo, Joe.